Somebody made friends, Dale.
Who made friends?
Dale.
Who's Dale? Is that somebody I should know about?
Sarix.
Oh.
Sarix.
Oh.
Sarix.
You know somebody IRL, you don't always forget. You want to call them by their game name.
I only have game names. At work, I request that everyone refer to me as Yar.
How's that going over?
I could see that.
It's not.
That's sir to you.
Sergeant Gar.
Yeah. That's me.
Motherfucker, charging me.
Yeah, hey, look, it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. There's a pat up here somewhere. I'm gonna pull this guy like back to where we are. So
Yeah, they're right
don't
over
go
there.
up.
Ow!
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up,
Back up, back up.
back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now.
Beep, beep, beep.
Back streets back.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
I got tired of waiting.
It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it?
No,
Nope.
Yes.
it's not.
Hey, Stumpy.
There's an inconsistency in
No.
agreement or disagreement.
Hey.
I'm
No!
going with a yes.
Hey.
No!
Bitch.
Yeah.
Hello!
What?
You heard what he seemed to say!
Truth
Don't make
hurts.
Lou
What?
turn this raid around.
What are you gonna do? G-kick me? If you G-kick me now, I shall return more powerful than you can ever imagine. Hey, nope. Hey, where are you guys going?
Not friends.
Hey, where y'all guys? Where are y'all guys going?
Where?
We would have had enough percent.
Well, I
if
thought
we
I was going to the
skipped
boss, but apparently you have to pull an extra thing.
You mean the pat that we're gonna?
No, an extra thing.
pull anyway.
It's a pass.
We're gonna one-shot this.
out. We had enough percentage already. God, we didn't need
Yeah,
this
our
month.
percentage was done.
Hey, shut up.
I'm
Oh,
sure
well.
there's
Hello?
an extra loot chance in here somewhere.
Somebody's gonna get an epic. You watch.
If I get an
that
epic,
would
I'll
Nothing.
G-quit.
Why?
No epic.
I know.
That's too bad.
Wolf, I replaced your food, by the way. It's now some fish meat patty cake thingamajigger.
It's poison.
Fish cake, patty cake.
Oh.
Give the wolf
It is
a
progression, so I am putting down a feast.
cake. A feast?
It's a feast.
It's a zappy
Ooh,
feast, though.
I don't know if I should eat this.
Oh wait, I don't
Hang
want it.
on.
No.
I'll drop a
It's
cauldron.
sanitary. Looks
How do you eat
wishful
this?
to me.
What does that give you?
Look
Ian?
the battery.
135.
It gave me agility.
Do you
Give me
proof it?
131. I want 4 more points.
Get your
I
damn.
touched it! And I didn't
Whoa.
touch it as much as I wanted to touch it and get rid of
Whoa!
it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Nelly.
This is supposed to be a G-rated Discord.
Yeah, okay.
So Sue.
You're a
That's me,
Discord.
goddammit.
G as in gratuitous.
G is in. God, please end my suffering.
Okay,
I cut my finger on my sink, like 15 minutes ago.
Mark.
That gives me a sinking feeling.
How did you manage?
So my sink is from 1941, and it has like tetanus all over it, and I cut myself on the tetanus.
Could put a summoning stone down for Claudius. Poor favor.
What actually
now
happened
have
was that I somehow put my finger in the drain, and I got it caught
Stumpy,
the bottom
Stumpy,
of
summoning.
please.
Stumpy.
Stupid.
He went AFK to play with his cat.
Doesn't he have like 3 cats now?
He went AFK to play with 3 cats.
4.
He went AFK to
Yeah,
play with
Stumpy.
7 cats.
So much pussy.
Stumpy is now our crazy cat raider.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start running.
Oh, I got the shitty gem.
Oh, I forgot to get my gem. Don't forget your gem. Okay, fine. You guys can do it then.
He's gonna beat me. It's not fair.
Slow ass druid.
Hey, shut up. Not an ass druid.
I know what
And
you're
now
thinking.
he moves.
I know what
Son
you're
of a
thinking.
bitch.
What I'm thinking right now. What number, Stumpy, am I thinking of right now?
69.
David
Ha,
from
wrong.
Cora.
Ha,
Negative
wrong.
Not
4.
a number.
Ha, wrong.
Are you thinking of hot? Wrong.
Actually, he is.
No.
Yeah, you are.
It's not fair. How do you always know the answer?
Hellstones are up. Does anybody need a reminder of the strat from last week?
Don't die.
Quick one.
All right, so we're stacking frost and poison on the marker. If the ranged, I reversed them from last week, didn't I? One sec, let me fix that. We'll pull the boss just a little bit forward to make a gap behind the boss in the room. Tanks are going to be going to the back wall between the two staircases. Range will be, and if melee happens to get the overflow, they'll be running overflow out to the outside walls. You don't need to go towards the door, just out towards the outside walls somewhere is good enough. And then if you are getting the spear, the target of the spear should be here, and they need to call out what color they need, and then other people just need to swing into the middle. So spear should be running out towards yellow, and calling, like if you're blue and you're targeted by the spear, you should be calling out spear needs green, so that people from green know to swing in and block the spear.
When we run the thing out to drop it, it needs to be stacked.
Yes, so it needs to be soaked, so people will be running out together. The way we're going to do it is it should be a pretty even split with ranged. So let's see, we have 3 melee and 5 ranged. I want the healers to just stay in unless they're the one targeted, and then we should be able to split it with 3 people. So if there's a range group that only has 2 without their healer, then they need to call for a melee to go with them for the split. And obviously, if melee gets it, it's fine. The ranged DPS can just go with them and split it. That way, healers can stay in and focus and not need to run out unless they're targeted.
And then remind me what there was something we were a little confused on last time. Moving and not move.
Right. The poison needs to not move, and the frost needs to keep moving. So you will see a little energy bar pop up on your screen as soon as you're marked, and you need to keep that bar empty, or at least like below half. If it fills up, you will get stunned and take a bunch of damage.
That has nothing to do with the stacks.
Correct. It's an completely separate mechanic. The stacks is how much damage you're taking per second. The energy bar is how close you are to being stunned.
And if we get to a certain point, what stacks we want to look at, like
probably 4, maybe 5. We'll have to see with 12 people how the healing is doing.
I don't remember what. Well, this is heroic. I guess we'll have to figure out what we taunt on.
I would just split the barrage timer in half, and just taunt halfway, and then taunt as soon as it starts casting, and just go back and forth that way.
Okay.
So the timing of those is a little inconsistent. The first one seems to be at around 12 stacks, so like I'll taunt at 6. Then after that, it's anywhere between 8 and 12.
There's a DBM timer for it, and it's been on the spot every week.
I'll keep an eye out on it.
All right.
No, right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Tank's gonna.
Golf us to the door.
Taunting.
Here, man.
Four, three, two.
Gar, was that your debuff running off to drop the puddle?
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna
Alright,
taunt.
go ahead and taunt.
Alright.
That was my puddle.
He needs a
Somebody
soak.
else has-
Green needs to stack.
Rub his nose. Doesn't it?
Wolf, wrong side. Oh, you're
You need to be on the
flashing blue.
tank.
You're at 7 stacks. Please get rid of them.
Taunting. Watch your debuffs.
Ah,
You're at 8 stacks.
Four,
Thank you.
three,
Yep, I ran out to a puddle and it switched right as I stepped in it and gave me an extra stack. It was great.
Taunting.
Owie.
I'm gonna go ahead and taunt. Looking a little peeky there, Lou.
That's what happens when you have to soak everything by yourself, except with just Eclipse, and then we both almost die.
It's fine.
Range.
four,
I'm here.
two.
Yeah, ranged has to. Whoops, I taunted.
That's okay. I'm gonna drop my debuff here.
Send help.
Toxic
You
Javelin
should be
on
in the
top.
middle.
Yeah.
I'm
Javelin
probably
needs
gonna
to
die
get
here.
to yellow.
I'm taunting. Watch your debuff.
I step off of me. I'm switching.
Four, three, two, one.
You want me to get her up?
I taunted, by the way.
Cool. I raise the people I like.
Thank you.
Well, you moved.
That was a
which is
mistake.
wrong.
I'm taunting.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this off, then I think I'm gonna try to switch.
Four, three, two, one.
Taunted. Taunted again?
I'm too powerful. What's debuff? Oh, both of our killers are dead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and taunt.
Four, three, two, one.
Four, three, two, one.
Need somebody to stack with me on blue.
Taunted.
Taunted back. Yeah, here we go.
We got this. No, I'm fucked.
I'm gonna solo this. Fuck y'all.
Ooh, thanks.
2, 1.
I'm gonna get hit by this.
Maybe just die? Question mark?
Nah, me and Luke can do 11.3 million HP.
Hey, you're not the only one alive.
And Cerex and Cope. Oh, I'm stunned.
We're fucked.
Hey, I'm not stunned no more. I'm taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Maybe just die? Question mark?
Yeah, I was gonna die.
Yeah, it's nice.
And Mari, you took a lot of damage that fight.
Me?
And Mari.
Me.
That- Your
Me?
your druid version.
Oh.
Oh.
I was
Who
like,
is
I'm at the
that?
very bottom?
I
Question
know, I
mark?
was gonna say. Until I remembered.
Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. I'm gonna eat my biltong.
I'm putting down feast.
Ah, fuck. I'm not eating your feast, I'm eating my biltong.
Yeah, I like my other food better.
You want to
Thanks
eat
for
these bolts or these nuts?
Got him!
Thanks, Red.
Thank you for feast. Even though I'm not quite sure what the hell we're eating.
Electricity.
Oh. Bzz.
Hey, crab man.
Tea. Roll gray. Hot. All right, so gotta watch stacks on the debuff. I know I got pretty high early, but even then, there were people that were taking 2 or 3 times the amount of damage from stacks that I was taking. And then you gotta be better about the unstable mixtures. They were going off constantly. People were hitting the wrong color during barrage. Like if you can't dodge the darts on barrage, then get to the side of the barrage that's your color. You can at least do that.
It's a good idea. I do that anyway.
As a range, it's so easy to dodge them. As a melee, good luck.
Thanks, Cope.
Yep.
I forgot when switching sides to move, and so I froze, and that's why I got hit by a couple, I think.
It's fine. I made 0 mistakes. So, you know, just...
Oh, you too?
Please just, like, do exactly as I do, and then we'll definitely win this fight 100%.
Taunting.
Bear form.
Taunting.
Fair form.
Taunting.
Well, bear and bear action here.
Taunting.
Grr.
5, 4,
Gar!
Grr.
2,
Taunting.
1.
Ooh, frosted this time.
Don't forget to move.
If you're not jumping 100% of the time, what are you even doing?
Overflows.
Not
Get ready to
jumping?
run out.
Drinking.
Overflows out. Get people to stack with you.
Help
On it.
Four, three, two, one.
Barrage, back up. Overflow, stack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm taunting. Watch your debuff.
Get version. Watch out, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrage, back up.
Ah, shit. Watch that puddle.
Red, please touch a puddle. A different color puddle. Thank you.
Taunting.
Four, three,
Oh, I forgot to move. Derp.
1.
Barrage.
Barrage, back up.
Tawny.
I need a partner. Okay. Thanks.
Javelin.
Yeah, you need to call that out earlier and say what color you're getting.
I am gonna go ahead and taunt.
And actually make it to the star marker.
4,
It's 2 fights in a row where it's been way off in the middle of blue. Barrage,
Barrage.
back up.
Tawny.
I'm gonna hit a poison pool as soon as red gets healed up. Never mind. Hitting it now.
You get healed up.
Taunting.
Eclipse, you weren't moving.
I know.
4,
Same.
2, 1.
Barrage, back up.
Tawny, by the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Help us, Oaken.
Inversion.
Ready. Help.
I was
Uh-oh.
blowing up or out of step with you.
You are blowing up because of the unstable mixture.
I had to step in a puddle because I had 4 stacks.
I'm taunting.
Unstable mixture is raid wide damage. It's not proximity based, so you can still stack.
2, 1.
Barrage. No, not out.
Tawny.
I have a berserk timer.
Yeah, 90 seconds.
You're a
Go,
berserk.
go, go. Taunting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just so you can make up what's marked I've got.
Barrage, back up. Dodge.
Tauntler.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Inversion. It's me. Gar, stay away from me.
Toxic Javelin on stomp.
Somebody click me. Green on the front.
We'll taunt, but it doesn't matter.
Alright. Sloppy, but we got it.
I'll take it.
And 2 people with the relic. Yeah,
Oh.
baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now hurry the fuck up and use it so that my spear gets really good.
Cope's already using it, so your spear is as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Well,
God. Yes. I'm not using it right now anyway.
Alright, let's run out, reset, we'll go back in, and we'll push normal progression.
I need to summon back. I can get coins.
Res.
Yeah, same.
I had a
If you
coin for
release,
this.
you're right at the entrance. And we'll be
That's
able to
good.
go
Well,
Sounds like
yeah,
going
but then
place.
we'd have to run all the way back to grab
Oh,
our loot
loot.
to run
Yeah,
all the way
sorry.
back out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
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 And Lou with the Shiver Venom Lance. There you go.
Yeah, actually, I might just use it right now.
It's super good DPS.
You won't.
Oopa.
What do you mean I
I'm
won't?
gonna talk to my
You guys
DPS.
get outside. Could I get a summon, please?
Someone as well, please.
I'm running to get an enchant real quick. If you could summon me, that would be great.
Summons are incoming.
Summons are incoming.
You're incoming.
Incoming.
Anybody else need one?
Eserix.
Is it reset? Or changed?
It is indeed.
Hey Lou, will you do the first trash pull?
I'm not there yet.
Okay. My bandage is leaking.
Bandage? Oh,
From when I cut my finger.
on the sink. That's
On the
right.
sink.
I'll be right there. Go ahead.
On the drain of the sink.
When he
You say-
stuck his finger down the drain.
Did you say I should pull Lou? That you'll be right here?
Hold. Yeah,
Here I
Heiko,
go.
be right there. Hold on.
You said go ahead.
Well, I meant for him to.
I'm gonna bring it to you guys. I'm running. I don't give a fuck.
Copeland.
Nope.
Mari said nope, I'm out.
You have 0 tanks in there.
I'm coming.
No, don't come inside.
No, come inside. We got him like halfway dead.
I'm good out here.
I'm gonna
I'll
wait
come
here.
inside.
Get back in here, chicken.
I'm not a chicken, I'm a druid.
I'm in now.
Chicken.
Signing.
Amari has now given this pull her blessing.
I went out and waited for Lip. No chicken here. I'm not staying.
He's like, hell nah.
My man ain't no bitch.
Hey, no.
That's like working off the clock.
Pat.
Mari just doesn't like getting her face hit.
I mean, that's a really normal thing to not want.
Except
Is
for
it?
Monster Gar.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Gar loves it.
Kill the banner.
I'm not even gonna target
I'm
it.
playing one of these because I want to feel useful.
Hi, Gar. I'm gonna stand on you so they
What?
don't charge me.
But then they're gonna cleave on you.
That's okay.
Sit on tank.
Exactly. Ow!
Wow.
Wow!
I dibs on the epic.
Never mind. Wow, Lamar, you're doing real good DPS.
Kicking my ass.
Thanks.
Oops.
Whoops, let's pull
You've
the
got
other one too.
friends.
We had our percent.
Come on, you guys!
Now we're not going to make time.
I swear to God.
Swear to
Fucking done.
Gar. Good.
Need like 5 seconds.
More like Vujade.
Ménage à trois.
The distinct feeling that you'll be doing this again.
Thanks, Lou.
Yeah.
Just need 1 sec to reset something with the logs. They appear to be broke.
Broke.
Worked.
Work.
Scroll up battle shout.
Is that your battle shout?
Stump is ready.
All right. So I invented a new strat while we were in the middle of that fight.
Uh-huh.
It's to help with the stacking. So the blue ranged are going to start here on Moon, and the purple, the poison group is going to start here on purple ranged. And we're going to get rid of these front 2 markers because melee will be stacked on their tanks. We will audible in a healer into melee if we need to. And then you'll just move out from your puddle every time it drops. Just shift out. So poison will move to the right, frost will move to the left, and you'll just work your way out around the edge of the room. You shouldn't, and the only reason you should ever not be with your group and not stacked is you're running out with the lance or you're dodging a barrage. You need to immediately get right back to your group. That way you don't have to move when the next overflow happens. If melee gets overflow, they can just run out and drop it on you. And if range gets overflow, you're already there and you're already stacked. So let's practice that to try and clean up heroic next week. I think we were goods.
Yeah, I'm a tunnel turret. Turret tunnel?
Five, four, three, two, one.
There's only me and Gar on green.
Healer from green, can you move into melee, please?
Overflows.
Taunting.
Xerix, you need to stay stacked up with your group.
He's a rebel.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Non-trinket wearing bastards.
Raj, back up.
No, I
Back
got
up,
hit,
back up.
but it's fine.
You need to be running with the javelin, calling for your color. Well, you were the wrong color to block it.
4, 3, 2,
So you just caused overflow on everybody in melee. That would have been a wipe.
Get away from me.
Yeah, you got to move off of the inversions, guys. And then once they move, then you can go back to your stack spot. Barrage, move away and dodge the darts.
Tawny.
You know what? I'm gonna taunt back because I want to actually do something. I want to take damage.
I want Gar to die.
I want her to beat the shit out of me. Also, I keep thinking that her name is Abyssal Commander Steve.
It is. Now.
4, 3,
Don't lie to me.
1.
We'll just refer to her as
Barrage, back up.
Steve.
Found it, I don't know.
Oh shit.
Ross Javelin on me. Ow.
Xerix, you ran away from a stack. I'm
Yeah,
inverted.
just get a javelin.
Somebody from...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrage.
Barrage, back up.
Whoa, scary roar.
I like how I don't have the bar, so I can move whenever I want.
I'm still playing as if I haven't.
There is no bar on normal.
Yeah. But you
Yes.
still play like you
I
have.
need the practice.
I'm tunnel visioning.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrage, back up and dodge.
See, look at that. I didn't have to move at all. Oh, look at this. I didn't have to move at all. Damn it, Red.
I should drop my stacks, but whatever. I'll just pop cooldowns instead.
Gotta give it slightly more space in the middle there.
Claudius, you need to be stacked with your group. And these fights are almost entirely personal responsibility. You guys need to be paying attention to where you're supposed to be and actually be there. I can't be watching 12 people at the same time and tell you where you're supposed to be standing and what buttons you're supposed to be pressing.
What button am I supposed to be pressing now?
Not your push to talk button.
2.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, that was really good.
That's
I gotta add
aggressive.
it to you.
Get fucked.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
not talk.
But in all seriousness, I mean, I know that that was normal, but everybody should have been practicing as if it wasn't.
I don't know. Gar's perfect. He doesn't have to practice, right?
But are you?
Yeah? Funny.
Yeah, Claudius, the issue there is the healer from green was supposed to be in melee, not in ranged, and you should have been stacked so that they knew they had too many people. Because we were soaking tank deep to the tank smash with 2 people at that point. But because you weren't stacked with them, I couldn't call for the healer to come in. Otherwise, they would have died to overflow.
Well, I can't say that I'm perfect because I only got a 90% parse on that fight.
You're perfect to me.
You're beautiful.
You're pitiful.
It's only Gar.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What?
Gar, go down.
I got stuck on a ledge. How?
Good you survived.
I don't want to know.
I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
Enough of these games, Azara.
So, it's come to my attention that Azara doesn't have a butt.
We will be together soon.
Naga don't really have a butt.
We're going up or down? Okay, I guess we're going up.
Why not up?
No.
I was just thinking, you know,
This
like,
is
why
this
not?
is where we go.
What the Also, did you say thanks, flu?
Thanks, Flu. No, I said Lou.
To hold us at bay, but I can sense
Sorry, my bad.
Why?
Got friends.
Flow of those channels, Ashbane's barrier will fall.
I'm gonna need you all to be a little bit more dramatic.
I can't believe how could this happen to me.
2 oracles. I don't have enough interrupts.
Why is this one healing?
Because there's 2 oracles.
Oh, that's what you just said, right?
Skull.
Sorry.
I will occasionally AoE interrupt.
Stumpy wins drama queen.
I have a bubble.
Why did he die?
She
Oh, he
ran
did.
away.
Okay, this
Getting
is,
frustrated.
I have
I
a
went to go get my
bubble.
dinner.
Please get me up. I'm right in the middle of the ads.
So is the
Okay,
other
I'm on
oracle
the
I'm
not?
stunning them.
I'm on the off one that doesn't have a marker, but I got held up with the bubbles, so.
But they're like healing to full within seconds.
Okay, we need like 2 on each his. Mine
Yeah,
doesn't
let's
get-
just
There's
split
3.
them up. Did we pull two
Oh, there's
packs
3.
here?
Yeah, another pack got
Yes.
pulled somehow.
Stupid Shadow
Yeah.
Priest.
Hey,
what the?
that's one.
Oh, I was dead.
Kill this one. I can't mark.
There's one marked. You don't need to mark another one.
Can't mark.
That's
Lift your
'cause
leg.
it's not your name.
I can't
Matt-
Amari.
Me either.
Can we split them, maybe?
I can try. Here.
Skull was almost dead, but I'm pretty certain everyone wasn't on Skull, so.
I'm in a bubble.
Oh, shit.
I'm in a bubble, gonna die.
Splitting them works better.
They were split, motherfucker.
No, they weren't. They were
They
standing right the
absolutely
fuck on
fucking
top of each
were.
other.
Fuck.
They absolutely were split. Were there 3 oracles in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then that's what it was. I didn't see the third one.
It's okay. I was
Say,
trying to...
quit yelling.
Yes, Cope, it is a very long run back.
Oh my fucking Christ.
What?
This fucking water.
Apparently we need to wait a few seconds for the service tension to realize we're heavy.
There we
and
go.
let us-
You guys still haven't killed it?
Well, for some reason, it's like the...
For some reason, there's a failure to follow instructions tonight.
And aim.
I would G-quit, but
You
I already did, so...
Well, to be fair, I'm not sure how we were separating 3 oracles.
No, I took
one separate from 2.
I took 1 and I thought it died.
It did. There was 3.
The one that needed to be separated was the one marked with the skull that we were trying to kill. And it never left the pack.
There were 2 skulls.
There cannot be 2 skulls.
There was 1 skull that died, and then I didn't see the other skull. Once the
The
first
second
one died.
No. The one that died never had a marker on it. So people were even attacking the wrong one.
Did I... Oh, hang on. So I hit my key. Did it not put the thing on it?
You can't do... That's what I said. You don't need to mark. I already have a skull up, and you can't mark. So your key didn't do anything.
Well,
Correct.
if anybody was doing assist, I was constantly targeting different ones.
This is very obvious to me now.
Hey guys, they're dead. And
I mean, like...
No, fuck
the
this.
horse
No,
is
we're gonna
dead,
fucking
well.
talk about this for a while.
Okay, let's just keep beating it then.
Well, there's 2
I would like to-
oracles in this pack, so somebody else interrupt the other one.
I don't think they're the same.
They
Different
do
build.
heal. It's an algae.
Yeah, but they're not the same.
No, but
Because
they're
they're
oracles.
Murlocs. But they're Murlocs!
Fight, fight, fight,
Ah.
fight, fight, fight. Don't forget to get
Drown,
the
drown,
membrane.
drown, Cope.
Okay. I will. AFK 3 minutes. I
Said
clicked
the
it.
druid.
Everybody get your hit of pufferfish.
Whoa!
Puff.
Sweet,
Drugs
sweet puffer fish.
on raid night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it, man.
We must kill fish. This one works.
Nada.
Now kill bigger fish.
Little fish, big fish, green fish, blue fish.
Fish are friends.
And food.
No.
And how do you explain that big one at the end?
He's an asshole.
Gotta kill this fish, guys. I mean, you gotta come get your algae, guys. Sounds gross.
Your algae guys?
Get gooed.
I get good.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully. Ajara will not have left it unguarded.
Whee!
Swim fast.
Swim away!
Just keep swimming.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
we're
I
gonna
can't
take an
eat
early
food.
break.
Well, I'm going back eating food then.
Can we have a portal? I'm gonna go put a miner thing in my.
Oh my gosh. Sick of y'all abusing me.
Abused.
that we have across our graphics portfolio for mobile. In terms of 2019, the revenue is approximately 100 million that would be added. This was not originally in our guidance, and it offsets some of the headwinds that we talked about.
There's a shiny ball in my legs.
You look like you're peeing.
Okay, I hit accept the summons and it went away and I didn't go anywhere. Can I have the summons again?
In semi-custom and
$5.
in China. The revenue is approximately 100 million that would be added. This was not originally in our guidance, and it offsets some of the headwinds that we talked about in semi-custom and China. It's not pure IP though, so the way you should think about it is there is some specific development expenses that are part of that deal, and so those will be part of the COGS portion of that. It's a multi-year, multi-generational deal that we have across our graphics portfolio for mobile. In terms of 2019, the revenue is approximately 100 million.
Frontier on the HPC side, just from a modeling perspective, how should we think about those two deals, if you will, over the next couple of years and the accretion to the P&L? Thank you.
Sure. So look, we're very pleased with both. They're both very significant announcements for us. On the Samsung side, it's a multi-year, multi-generational deal that we have across our graphics portfolio for mobile. In terms of 2019, the revenue is approximately 100 million that would be added. This was not originally in our guidance, and it offsets some of the headwinds that we talked about in semi-custom and China. It's not pure IP though, so the way you should think about it is there is some specific development expenses that are part of that deal, and so those will be part of the COGS portion of that. As it relates to not pure IP though, so the way you should think about it is there is some specific development expenses that are part of that 100 million that would be added. This was not originally in our guidance, and it offsets some of the headwinds that we talked about in semi-custom and China. It's not pure IP.
I gotta go on break.
There is some specific development expenses that are
Go on, Rake.
That are part of that deal, and so those
Yes.
are part of the
It's like in Harry Potter where they ride the rakes and they play that one sport. Cabbage?
I think it's called cricket.
Cricket! That's the one, yeah.
I thought it was Barry the Wand.
As it relates to Frontier, are being
I have a wand.
part of that deal, and so those will be part of the
It's just fucking made of meat.
and China. It's not pure IP though, so the way you should think about it is there is some
I think I've seen that porn before.
expenses that are part of that.
I've seen all kinds of weird
deal,
porn.
so, those
If
will
you go
be
to
part of
efucked.com, you can see all kinds of cool shit.
Including shit.
That deal, and so those will be part of the.
Yeah, including shit actually.
I just put on a flask.
How did you drown?
I don't know. I put on a flask and then it killed me.
Did you have the membrane?
Oh, you don't have the
Teleport
memory.
back?
Can we?
No, don't take this release.
We can't summon her.
You need to.
Well, we can summon
You
her.
need to
you
go
just can't
back and
summon.
click on the membrane at the beginning of the tunnel.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Are you
seriously,
suffocating?
Because you left the zone.
Oxygen.
So there's
I
a
don't have to
membrane
go
back
back to
here.
it's just right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I did not see that. I guess that makes sense.
I'm
No,
fine.
there's it
I
right
was
there.
fine. I was sitting in there with no issue. I just put on a flask and somehow that queued damage and killed me.
You ran out of breath. You drowned.
Oh.
So you were sitting there fine because you had 3 minutes of breath.
I'm not used to LVUI's breath look. Well, no. I don't know.
So there's my game is bugged. I can't put a skull on the Blackwater Behemoth.
Should we kill him?
I mean, yes, but after you kill the Shimmer Scale Pufferfish, Shimmer Skin Pufferfish, excuse me.
And we can't eat either.
Yeah, you can't eat when you're swimming.
You'll
This
get
one
stitches.
really didn't think this through, did they?
They really wanted you to be underwater.
Under the sea.
What was that?
That was a bloodhound.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
He does not like Ariel.
Oh. I think you just offended everyone.
Did you keep
Good.
her out of the kitchen again?
So,
Sorry, my headset got unplugged for some reason.
So,
I'll take it, Belfast.
I'll fight her for it. It's okay, you have it.
Thank you.
Ha! Solution. If you have the barnacle encrusted gem toy, it puts you on the ground and you can eat.
Sea creature advantage.
You can pull an arrow.
Who the fuck knows?
2, 1.
20 sacks, Lou.
4,
Taunting.
2, 1.
Poxels.
Taunted.
Everybody switch to the other pufferfish.
2, 1.
Done.
Oh my god, 21.
I'm sorry!
I guess it would blackjack.
Don't kick me from the guild.
1.
Get ready to switch platforms in about 10 seconds.
Does the bioluminescence go away when you go over
If you
again?
hit the slipstream.
Okay.
But that's only a normal mechanic. We're going to have to make sure we're timing it well
Yeah.
on her. Okay, make sure you hit the slipstream. Dodge the squid.
Notably, it
Non-tanks
does
go for
not
the
take
first
away.
pufferfish.
It does not take away the tank debuff.
You want me to interrupt?
Yep.
Can't remember if that one's. Yeah, that's an interrupt as soon as we get there, right?
Right.
I'm getting mixed up.
I thought this was the one we could wait on, and it was the Orgazoa that we wait on. Or no, Orgazoa that we interrupt immediately.
No, or if you interrupt Orgazo, he kills everybody on the stairs.
Tonic, by the way.
Okay, everybody head for the other pufferfish.
Four, three, two, one.
Hi.
Tonic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's going to be transitioning after the shock pulse. Get ready to swim.
10 seconds.
Yeah, and that's the other reason we need to interrupt, because now we're out of the healing buff, because we didn't interrupt him and start the timer for this phase early enough. Go for the skull pufferfish first.
Four, three, two, one.
Anyone want a belt? Four strength, 4 stam.
Yeah, I was using that until recently.
Remember to use the seahorse to get out of here. Don't try to swim it.
Yeah, Copeland.
I want to go visit the abyssal clams.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Alright, Slam. I will give it to you when I can find it in my inventory.
I only have the old weapon and chance.
What blue on you?
Which one do you want?
Machinist's Brilliance?
Yeah, I don't have that. That'd be nice if you can change it off it. Yeah, it's only main here.
I mean, I need need my main hand enchanted so I can use my offhand.
You don't need nothing. On this one.
Well done. Now to find the last font and destroy it. The
Son of a
quicker
fuck.
we do so, the better our chances of foiling Ajara's mad scheme.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this too. Get up here. Also, they pull separately.
And you should know there's no such thing as an automatic big red button.
I changed out of thorns. No more thorns for you tanks.
Aw, but I'll miss it.
No longer the Queen of Thorns.
Ha!
Why did you laugh, Cole?
I don't know.
I think he was talking about you.
Yep. Shut up. No.
Queen's a queen.
No, he's the Thorns princess.
She used the princess word.
Better
And so did
I'm
you.
offended. I'm offended.
I'm Gar.
Hi, Gar.
Hello.
Are you a princess?
have magical
He's the
hair.
prettiest princess.
I am the only princess.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you heard me, Amari.
I'll fight you.
You can't be a princess if you're a queen.
Ooh.
Oh snap.
See how smooth that fucking was? Damn. I'm gonna go marry Queen Elizabeth real quick. 1 sec. Hey Copeland, thanks for dispelling the enrages, but I don't.
Yeah, no problem. That's
You're not
totally
dispelling
me.
them at all.
Not me at all.
You're not doing anything.
I don't give a fuck.
Nice. Do you want to know who was a hoe?
Who's the hoe?
Sorry.
John Wilkes Booth.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean why? He shot Lincoln.
So that made him a lady of the night?
No, it made him a hoe.
So you kill someone, you're a hoe?
Yes.
Guess.
No, if
Okay.
you kill Lincoln, you're a hoe.
So that's a one-time only thing?
Well, I mean, like, if you kill any high-profile political figure, so, like, the guy who assassinated Franz Ferdinand, he was a hoe. The guy who assassinated MLK was a hoe.
What about the SEAL Team 6 group that got rid of Bin Laden?
Huge
Hoes.
hose.
But
Biggest hose.
American hose.
Because America.
Like how it's assassinated, got rid of.
America.
America!
Fuck yeah! Man, is it July 4th
Courtesy
already?
of the red, white, and blue.
That's a real Christmas in July right there.
Oh, wait, am.
You know, I like my chicken fried.
And I like my Starbucks cups. Never mind.
Cold beer.
On Friday night. Pair of jeans fit just right.
And a radio.
Little bit of chicken fry.
Jesus
Just repeat the chorus
Christ.
all over and over again.
You did it. Real quick, how do you say this named mob's name?
Zalis?
Zalis.
Copeland.
Ooh, shit, boo boo.
Jesus.
She's Steve's special cousin.
Steve.
Steve and Sally.
Yeah, there we go.
That's just Steve backwards. Yvette's.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane and
Jack and
Zalis. To his Jarian kids.
Where's
do
my
the best
roar?
They can.
Become a guardian and do
bear.
it yourself.
Hey, yeah, you want a tank?
Yeah, okay.
I'll be a moonkin.
All right.
I don't know how to play.
Handle it.
Many whelps.
Left side. Go away from the head league.
More dots.
Run to the center.
More tornadoes.
Fuck these tornadoes.
Jeremy, run to the center. Lou, run to the
I hate
center.
this boss.
I'm
Wolf,
doing it.
The center. Eclipse, run to the center. Slam, run to the center. Whatever
There's,
the
like,
fuck you
magma
do, do
down
not
there.
go into the water.
What is down here? I want to see. Oh,
Guard.
death.
Center.
Death is down here.
Death.
The ritual has begun. We all have our parts to play.
Yeah, but I wanted to see it. It was so shiny.
Hang on. I'm gonna try and
You
get
guys
that.
maybe want to back up before the boss
Yeah.
spawns.
I can't do it anyway.
Hi, Sarek.
Sarek, no.
Sarix. 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 No, please come
Sarek.
back.
Mari power, activate.
Yeah. I was about to
Thank
switch
you,
with
Mari.
it.
That monstrosity down, champion.
Boo.
We must stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
I'm gonna let you guys know the healers are gonna go in a clockwise rotation. So
All right, I'm
always
going
to the left.
counterclockwise.
Can we go
You can-
Wittershins
You go
instead?
the other way, you will lose. And we won't feel bad because we told you where we're gonna be. We'll be to the left.
Gar's gonna go Wittershins around the boss, and I can use that word now.
Did you say clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clock.
Okay.
Clockwise.
Moving
Y'all,
to the left.
And as a
You
reminder,
say you don't
Cope,
agree it, but
I'm
you're
not
always
a
there.
healer.
Eclipse is healing.
go
Yes,
Biscayne.
Cope. That is correct.
Stumpy's DPSing. Oh wait, that's not different.
Oh, I don't want to get chased by the Cope.
I won't chase
Dropping
you.
bombs on
I
my
chase
head.
Amari. Hey, Stumpy.
Hey!
Naked pull?
Hell yeah!
Alright.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always naked.
You're a night elf.
Yeah, I switched back.
He's no longer Harry. He's allowed to participate again.
I'm allowed,
Maybe.
yeah.
He is a little hairy.
Free flask.
That's his nickname. That's not what he is.
Like how the Void Elf underwear kind of has a V.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Someone really likes.
Yeah, I really like
unavoidable
that. I guess.
Underwear as a
Hi, Kara.
What are you doing to your dog's tail?
It's dinner time.
Oh, that would be it.
Boo!
Da da da.
Was it Harrow on the start or Harrow on the ad? I forget.
Start.
Okay. So moving counterclockwise.
Clockwise.
I know.
Clockwise.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was probably a bad joke. Moving clockwise. Everybody
Mari
knows
probably
which
just
way
cringed there.
Everybody. Sorry, Mari. Sorry,
Think
Mari.
Amari just kicked her computer through the wall.
I guess I don't care. You guys do what you want.
Yeah.
Everybody knows which way clockwise is, right?
Gar.
What? That was actually a typo.
Gar.
Wow, Gar.
Gar. Oh,
5,
Gar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your doom closes in. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Power overwhelming.
2, 1.
Beware.
Falcon Punch.
4, 3,
Make sure we're moving together.
2, 1.
beware.
Oh my god, this guy has like a wet noodle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You looking at me or something?
No, I'm looking at this big fuck off boss.
Cyclist.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming.
How did I get?
3, 1.
I don't know, that was odd. Okay, here comes ads. Watch them.
2, 1. Power overwhelming. Beware.
All the way across.
Go left.
Angry.
Get your DPS time in now. Do damage.
Blow shit up.
This summer.
Okay, finish off the ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Power overwhelming.
1.
Beware.
Taunted.
I hit the wrong button, but it worked out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Getting punched.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4. Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Okay, here comes the and
4, 3, 2, 1. Power overwhelming. Beware. Closes in.
Left again.
these are some butthole tornadoes.
Easy dodge.
Beware.
Gale buffet.
Do the ads.
4, 3, 2.
Back on the boss.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Naked pull always works, right?
Naked pull is only pull.
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck.
Belfast, don't you dare tell me I'm going the wrong way. Every
Yours
way
is
I go
always
is
the
right,
way.
except when I'm wrong. So thank you for telling me.
Gar only wants the wrong way.
And he's 12 years old.
What?
And he's 12 years old.
And he's got a gun?
Hey, we should pull the trash to the left just so we don't pull it.
No, how about just don't pull the trash on the left? I'm gonna wait till I see a healer. Let's pull the trash on the left. I don't give a shit.
Fuck. I mean, you
Are
have
we
to
going
kill him anyway.
clockwise?
Counterclockwise. I mean, cockwise.
Yeah,
Clockwise. I mean, we don't necessarily have to kill it.
What?
Badly.
What?
Bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you?
Yes.
Aw. You're cute.
Oh.
The barrier has fallen. Let us see how brave Ashvane is without a magical shield to protect her.
It's funny because she has a magical shield that protects her.
Now she's stunned.
Felicia's just a bully.
Felicra can get it.
Agreed.
Oh, I intend to.
You ready, Gar?
Wanted our guests to bear
For what?
witness to your
You ready?
glorious ascension.
No.
Oh, you're not line of sight.
Yeah, I know.
You asked to be powerful, Priscilla. Consider our bargain complete.
Portion of that. As it relates to Frontier, Frontier, again, very significant deal for us. It is NRE for the next couple of years to really get the software and infrastructure, I would say that's not material. It's a
I need
relatively
enough
smaller
hand, like,
number.
for sure.
And then the actual deployment will be in 2021. So the bulk of the CPU and the GPU revenue will be in 2021.
Okay.
Anybody have any questions? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
What is the meaning of life?
42.
42.
Okay. Now I'm ready to pull. Pulgar.
All right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
No! I'll tear you apart!
Remember to stack up your bubbles.
Bubbles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bubbles in 5 seconds.
What are those?
That's the
Stack
thing
on
that I'm
Lou.
taunting for.
And if you're not Bubbles Get Away, we need to start practicing Mythic or Heroic mechanics.
Mythic.
So wow,
If
we're
you're-
skipping heroic, huh?
Yeah, we're skipping Heroic, guys.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm down.
Everybody in this raid needs to start 2-boxing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hero, shell is broken. Get ready for lasers.
Lasers.
4, 3, 2, 1. Azurite is mine to wield!
I'm red, I
Mindy
think.
friend, are you gonna, or blue friend?
Tony.
Stump, you need to line it up better so that you're across multiple corals.
I got this.
Coral.
Bubbles, stack up. We're gonna get another set of colors here. We need to break that last coral.
3, 2, 1.
Tony. I have green.
Four, three, two, one.
You should have killed me when you had that chance.
Cool. Under
There
50%.
you go.
I'm gonna move this coral.
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 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wave.
Hi.
Hello. Tony.
Boo.
Bubbly.
Makes me want to watch that movie Bubble Boy. Gold mine of a movie.
I need to watch Happy Gilmore.
Get your home.
Shell's broken again. Use your
Impossible.
second pots.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces
You
of
eat
shit
pieces
for
of
breakfast?
shit?
No.
I do.
Lose red.
I'm red.
Alright, I'll get this first one with you, Lou. Well, you might want to try and swing to the outside. You almost clipped Gar.
Nah, that's fine. I can't die. I'm in bear form. I bubble.
Taunted.
Break the bubbles.
Bitch, I need some Henny and a plan B. Funny. Or blue.
Stay with your partner so that you don't kill people.
Hey, 2 seconds.
Yeah. I tunneled on that because I didn't have the colors.
Ah, cool. Artifact power again.
Hey, look, I'm Ace. Maybe Belfast will trade you. I don't know.
Hey, Mario got a pet.
I have it if anybody needs
Seriously
it.
got a pet.
I want a pet.
Oh.
Roll for pet.
Roll for pet.
Roll for pet. I win.
Whoever won, just open with me.
Hey, we gotta go down the hole.
Yeah, don't go down unless you want to die.
Oh, I won. Woo!
Go down the hole in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no, Gar! What happened?
Thank you.
I was about to like swap blast you.
I know you were.
Whee!
I know your every thought.
I need more cookies. Did you know that thought?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No,
That was an
your
easy one.
thoughts are just like one straight need. No. And soft.
The inner machinations of my mind are an
Ava Enigma.
You're what? I'm joining Enigma.
Got news for you.
You're a little late.
I'm joining Aguna Tago.
They probably suck.
They probably suck.
We should all just go join Strawberry Puppy Kisses.
They probably suck.
They probably suck.
They're like 20th in the world.
They probably
They
suck.
probably suck.
They suck to get
Well,
there.
Whoa,
I was
what
about
the
to
fuck?
say, yeah, both of the tank puddles got left behind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not.
Ow.
Good job.
Oh.
I would say everyone just dies. Yeah.
It's fine. I
How about
deserve it.
cookies now?
I put them
Okay.
down earlier.
You did? I didn't see them.
They're
Oh, I
up a
see them now.
platform.
Okay, okay. I got them. Okay, I'm good. Don't worry. Okay.
Did you just speak English?
Why are there Metroids in here?
Welcome to Under the Sea.
I'm gonna not try to skip it this time.
Stack, 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 stack. Tank puddles.
I'm saying both of them.
Good. You arrived just in time to welcome these little ones into my service.
We cannot allow these creatures to hatch. They will overrun the surface.
Moon is clean side. Green is poo side. Red is ad spot.
Harrow at start or save it for the second round?
Start. Ready, check.
Don't forget to eat food.
No, yeah, food.
I ate my food. Nom, 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 nom. How about my scroll of battle shout?
I use those on progression.
Oh,
How
okay.
about it?
But my attack power.
I forgot Jim. No time for it now.
Ooh.
Ooh, Sparkle.
All the melee should just reroll Moonkin.
No.
Every single melee. Every single melee.
Oh yeah. We need one demon hunter.
Well, let's do this. Remember, with the debuff, you just need to swing around. You don't need to path. You don't need to avoid people. Just get to the other side because it only matters when he casts Chain Lightning.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wrong side, Wolf.
Get ready to dance pretty shortly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, those look like ads. I'm calling.
All right, switch to the ads.
Everything was off.
Yep, I'm tired.
Wolf, you're on the wrong side again. You got fluid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Chance. See, and some time.
Something you're on the wrong side.
Oh, this is annoying.
It's gonna be a lot of damage, healers.
Yeah.
Try and help the healers as best you can.
Yeah, where they died, I couldn't stand in all of them at the same time.
I beat the boss down.
Gold star.
You guys want to do phase 1 again? I can interrupt.
Hi, my name is Gar.
Welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Can I take it
I
all,
have
please?
0% health.
Everybody here?
Yep.
Oh, it's on me now. Oh.
Uh-uh.
Never mind.
Fluid, get ready to move.
Yeah, everybody should be by the stairs until you get fluid, and then you go towards the back of the room.
You ready for the dance?
Double healer fluid.
Sounds out there.
Don't you worry about our fluids.
Hey, look, ads taunting.
Lance to the wall.
Lance to wall.
Interrupt connective pulse.
Ready to dance?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I ain't dancing. She took a hit.
Nice, these shoulders again.
Don't do it, Gar. No.
What? What?
No.
I need some Henny.
And a plan B.
And B.
Let's have plan B for that Henny.
Can you get Plan B in Alabama?
Yeah.
Let's sell it by the Tic Tacs.
Not very Christian.
Good tanking, Eclipse.
Okay.
Step one. Go to Costco.
I should be cross over your brutal attacks upon my underlings, but I must admit, you provide splendid entertainment. Perhaps he was right after all. You do show great potential.
Enough games, Azara! This shall be the final day of your twisted reign!
Chocolate rain.
Jump.
Come, my loyal servants. Greet our
Jump,
guests.
jump.
After all,
Jump
they
magic.
traveled such a long way to pay us a visit.
Punch it in the face.
I'm gonna move this guy over here.
I felt like standing on you, Mari.
I was trying to kill myself.
Don't do that.
Well, if
You
I'm
are
dead, then I
loved.
can avoid all the trash. That's how that works, right?
Good idea. Let me spit on Ashara.
My subjects seldom face a true challenge. You will try to provide them with one, won't you?
I'm gonna take Grultaj.
Where are you taking him?
Oh, we're out to dinner. I'm gonna go to Chili's.
I'm sorry.
Can you feel God in this Chili's tonight?
Yes.
Has anybody else ever been kicked out of a Chili's?
I got banned from an Applebee's.
It's pretty close.
I've also been banned from a restaurant I've never been to.
Oh yeah?
How'd you manage that one?
So a buddy of mine from back home is from Indonesia, and his parents opened up a noodle restaurant. Well, I committed the unforgivable sin of helping him move out of his house.
So they banned you from the restaurant?
Yeah. My friend called him up one day. He's like, "Hey, I really want to go. Can you come?" And they're like, "Nah." I did eventually get some of their food. It's pretty good.
All right. Just remember, kill them evenly. Ranged move over to moon. Kill the ads when they spawn. Follow the decrees.
Let's play Simon Says.
Belfast, I have no grounds for a lawsuit. They're a private business. They can refuse service to whoever they want.
Sorry, I just need a moment.
One moment.
La naked pool.
La naked pull.
They're not based on race. You're right about that. What? Well,
Okay, I'm good.
Yay!
Ready? Check.
I'm not ready.
Cars and ready.
Please be ready. I'm tired of priming my heels.
Prime.
We are good to go.
Here, Murray.
5,
Thanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoops, I turned the wrong one.
I got it.
I think I was thinking there for a second.
I said I turned the wrong one.
Who she said it?
Ooh.
Adds. Purple's first. Then circle, then star.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand in the circles.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
I shall strike you down.
Circles again. Ooh,
I have
had them
7
covered,
blue.
and then somebody moved.
Taunting in 2, 1. Get to
Silly face.
Steve.
No, Steve's
No, Steve's the first boss.
Would this be Sam?
This is silly face and posh.
Charge to the door. Range should already have been over at Moon.
Yeah. I'm done chasing you, Stumpy.
4, 3,
I was just running to the back, and I remembered the door.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
Blue's got 2, taunting in 2, 1. Run away,
Out of
little
the
girl. I'm not afraid to the circle.
Sparks. Purple's first.
I shall strike you down.
Purple circle star.
That's catchy.
4, 3, 2, 1. I shall strike you
4,
down.
3.
I have 7, taunting in 2, 1.
Tiresome. I command you to provide
Stand alone.
Get away from me. Charge.
Need help soaking that. There's still room inside the effect radius.
You can go ahead and take this.
4, 3, 2, I shall strike you down.
You guys should be in here.
Blue's got
7.
7, taunting in 2, 1.
Charge.
Soaking it.
Into the door. Split. Oh, yeah.
No,
Soaking
split.
it.
I shall strike you down.
Sparks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Out of the circle. Then sparks. Go ahead and kill the unmarked one first. Then circle, then star.
Star's gonna die because I've got dance on it.
I shall strike you down.
There's no way with the entire raid focusing on the
Running in
correct
2,
ads that your
1.
tank dots are gonna kill it. It means people were attacking the wrong one.
Yeah, Copeland.
Four, three, two, one. I shall strike you down.
Four, three, two, 1.
this pageant grows tiresome.
Get to the
This
boss.
is 5 on 5 off healing.
Entertainment.
Get in the circle, the dome.
7.
Taunting in 2,
With a
1.
small
Soaking
portion
it.
of that, perhaps in the second half of 2020.
He's doing his charge.
Three, two, one.
Sparks.
Purple circle star.
I shall strike you down. Run away, little girl. Run away.
deployment will be in 2021. So the bulk of the CPU and the GPU revenue will be in 2021, with a small portion of that perhaps in the second half of 2020.
Stack up for the charge, ranged. Stand in circles.
Okay, taunting in 2, 1.
I shall strike you down. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The actual deployment will be in 2021. So the bulk of the CPU and the GPU revenue will be in 2021, with a small portion of that perhaps in the second half of 2020.
Thank you. Thank you. Our next question is coming from Matt Ramsey from Cowen and Company. Your line is now live.
Charge.
Thank you.
Sylvester is high. Who's high?
7.
Can you move Pashmar back, please?
I'm
So
gonna have to
Pashmar
taunt
is
this.
slightly high.
So taunting in 2, 1.
Sparks, purple circle star.
That's funny because Lou almost got MT'd.
Pashmar's about to die.
Everybody on Silva's now. Or the sparks are just gonna have to soak the damage.
What damage?
You show such heart. Preparations are nearly complete. I await your
Second break.
Yeah, you can get him.
Let's cool offhand, Amari.
Yeah, Mari, you should give it to Copeland.
Somebody wants it to open with me.
Wait, I'm gonna bonus roll
Shank
first.
got my trinket.
Oh, I got
Bad.
stupid boots. You're busy, Amari.
Somebody took it?
Thanks. No, he traded me. Thanks, Jeremy.
Yep.
Thought it was you.
Yep.
I swear to God, Shang, if you don't use that trinket, I'm gonna shoot you.
Just gonna get a gun and shoot you. Maybe a rocket launcher. I should see if the gambling add-on works. Ooh, it looks like it works.
Stumpy.
The trumpet.
Gar.
What?
Join.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, damn it, not Gar.
Please, I'm broke. Yeah! Let me win one more time.
Oh, thank you, Amari. Wow, if Gar wins another one. Wow.
Very much. Good
I
afternoon.
told you, I knew it was happening.
Lisa, I think we'll be hearing plenty about Rome next week. I wanted to
Oh,
ask
breaks over, so
some
I'm not doing
questions
well.
about your PC business going into the back half of the year. The desktop
5,
momentum seems
4,
there. The
3,
notebook space.
2,
Intel's
1.
obviously going on to 10 nanometer for a portion of that portfolio, and it seems the 7 nanometer refresh on your side.
Where's my gold, Amari?
I don't open trade.
Coverage you've talked about, I think, is 50% higher than it was last year for
Disrespectful.
holidays. So maybe you could talk a little bit about the momentum in the PC business into the back half and
Pull
the
it.
differences between what you might see in desktop and
Bop
notebook.
it.
Thank you.
Pull it. Do it.
Yeah, sure, Matt. So look, we're pleased with the progress of our PC business. In the second quarter, we had notebook perform very well. We saw a ramp of our second generation mobile product, and that is due to some of the additional platforms that we mentioned. Going into the second half of the year, on the desktop side, our third generation Ryzen products are very
That's
well
the only
positioned.
swear
We
like that
expect
they
to,
have,
ramp
or
significant
insult
production,
rather.
here in the third quarter.
All they can do is call
And,
us
we expect
landwalkers.
that to lead to Ryzen products.
They're very unimaginative.
They're literally fish. Except for the part where they're not fish. But that's besides the point.
Part fish, part night elf, all ugly. These ones.
Nobody has to
Look
say
at
it. It's fact.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Please get these things away from me.
Please let Gar die. I rooted it. Until it wasn't rooted.
I'm out of frenzied region charges.
You're a bear, you can't die.
Well, thanks to some good ass healing from Slam and Amari, I cannot in fact die.
Cover the stairs. Yes.
My queen, I have failed.
I'm scared.
I'm Gar.
Hi, Gar.
Hello. Oh, you wanker.
There is a presence here.
I have many
Tendrils
wares.
strangling my mind.
Good fortune to our
Thanks, Eclipse.
Nope.
The world screams. Nazoth rises once more.
Out there, Titan pillars and chains descending into darkness.
Zara wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free.
There is no time to warn the others. We must end this, champions! Now!
That's a cool trinket effect.
Was anybody not here for the kill last week?
Me, but I know, kind of, yeah.
Okay. So do Cope, Claudius, and I on the delirium, and then Stump, Red, and Eclipse. You guys are just our backups if you in the phase 4 when the random eyes are up. If you see, like, if we're still in the delirium realm for a long time, you guys can come in as well and help out. Probably a good idea to reflask now. Everybody's probably under like 7 or 8 minutes left.
I have 2 hours.
You don't count?
Hey, me too.
Hey, we have one of those eternally thingy guys. I want to be a different person.
Here you go.
Your old lives. Your
Alright.
Oh, spam. Alright, let's do this.
Without question. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service. 2, 1. From me.
Why'd you cast that on me?
Huh?
You cast Mind Tether on me.
Because I had to pick a favorite.
Why? Oh.
Yeah, it's coming.
Kill the summoners.
Tentacle.
It's coming
Star.
from yellow.
Star.
Hey, look, I'm sitting on the tank.
I punched it once and it died. It was very satisfying.
Are you Saitama?
One punch Lou.
She does 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
You're around.
It looks like
Ready
Skull
for
Hood.
boss circle.
By between moon and purple.
Oh, I don't know how that missed me.
Sheer dumb luck.
Dread incoming.
Stupid fear.
Don't be scared.
Circle.
Why didn't I go on?
Because I wasn't there, I didn't know that we'd transitioned to delirium. He needs to be pointing to the middle during that.
Tyr's going to be over at Star. We have a tentacle coming.
Tentacle coming through the middle green. Green to purple.
Delirium.
Someone can get him up. That'd be nice.
That was a quick delirium.
Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
Appreciate it.
That's interesting. They must have done a hot fix because you were never forced out before on time.
Oh, you all got forced out?
Yeah.
Okay. And
delirium bubbles are
Or
up.
we can go back in and these eyeballs just stand on them for a second.
Yeah, I know.
Star is in.
Ads.
Hope your sunfire hurts.
We have a tentacle incoming. It's that moon. Okay. All the ads are dead. We can go back. Star's out.
DPS on the boss. Focus the boss. Gotta get the shield down. Interrupt. Oh, it'll interrupt itself. But... Just barely. Gonna need to use cooldowns and stuff on the next one, guys.
Okay, here commands.
Delirium eyes.
Wish I could heal you.
Okay, watch tentacles go in.
That'd be nice, but there's another
tentacles
eyeball up, so
at
I'll
X. Going to purple.
By blue?
Are you in this realm?
No, I kept trying to get in, and the button's not there.
Alright. We have one more ad.
I'm coming out, stunned.
Okay, that's it. Go back up.
Dark Pulse, cooldowns, burn the boss.
Club is running.
Yeah.
Delirium puddles?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Just stay out and kill the boss. Don't go into the fear realm.
Okay.
Easy.
Nicely done. It is so rare for mortals to exceed my expectations. If only your friends had been as capable.
You can still give
You
it to
learn
people.
it and then you stick it in a cage and then you can trade.
No, you can still trade it. I traded mine with Lou.
I'll roll for it if you don't want it.
Now, is that any way to repay me for my generosity? For the privilege I have seen fit to grant you? Come, heroes. Prove yourselves worthy. Find me in the circle of stars.
Thank you.
I have many lucky doos you like.
We have made many sacrifices.
Are very well positioned. We expect to ramp significant production here in the third quarter, and we expect that to lead to share gains. And we're also, feeling quite good about the mobile products into the second half of the year.
Ooh,
And
she does different stuff now.
Second half of the
Yeah, Gar.
year.
Jesus.
On the desktop side, our third generation Ryzen products are very well positioned. We expect to ramp
Oh shit, kill
production here in the third quarter.
Oh, don't
and,
slash Hugger.
We expect that to lead
Yeah, it's
to
great,
share
actually.
gain. On the desktop side, our third
no.
generation Ryzen products are
I spit on her.
positioned. We expect
She laughs
to
at your
ramp
advances.
significant
That's
production
the buff.
here in
Queen's
the third
disgusting.
quarter. Notebook
here.
perform very well. We saw a ramp of our second generation mobile product, and that is due to some of the additional platforms that we mentioned. Going into the second half of the year, on the desktop side, our third generation Ryzen products are very well positioned. We expect to ramp significant production here in the third quarter. And we expect
All right, we were good.
to share gains.
So there is one change we're going to make off of last week, which is the boss's positioning. So we're going to just bring the boss in and stack on the middle board when it becomes active. And then we can have melee and ranged, and everybody step in and just soak the power out of that ward. So you can, when we step in it, I had a misunderstanding there. When we step in the middle one, it does give us stacks just like the other wards does, but it doesn't charge it up, it uncharges it. So, and it works at exactly the same percentage as the other wards. So this lets us keep the boss in the middle, and that gives us more places to line of sight and ways for melee to get out throughout the encounter. Then the other thing is we'll do the console when we get to phase 4 this time. So And then we can, when we're killing the ads, we'll call out the kill order. We can pull the boss onto the ad for cleave damage, and then to the other ad, and then the Myrmidon will be pulled next to the other ad. And then when we switch, we'll use the spear to break the second ad, kill it, kill the Myrmidon, and then pull the boss back to the middle of the room. All right, let's do this.
I'll figure it out.
For the most part, you'll just kind of follow the raid. Oh, I forgot about positioning on these guys as well. So we'll just do what we did last week. That was fine. These two just need to be killed evenly. Cope, you can basically stand in the middle of the room and DPS them both. Dodge the bouncing balls.
Oh wait, hold still for spears.
Hulk. Everybody on the Hulk.
Alright, taunting in 2, 1.
Ethereal is a little high. Let's get her evened out. Follow your instructions if you have any. If not, just help will soak the orbs. There's one in the back not being soaked.
Taunting in 2, 1.
Dodge bouncies.
Ethel's still really high.
Nah.
More bouncy balls. Okay, transition. Get ready to just follow the instructions.
As Shara says.
We can go up to 6 stacks this week, guys, but no more.
Oh, that's an easy decree.
If somebody wants to go get stacks on Star, it was drained a little bit already during the transition.
Red's running over to start.
You can pull her between the ward and the console for easy positioning. Now, if she's doing the arcane explosion, we're all going to run behind the console. If you get a burst, you can run out behind either pillar.
Ads.
Little ads are up. Cleave these guys down.
Taunting.
Slows.
Ooh, a whole bunch of them died.
Everybody that doesn't have buffs, stand in the middle right now.
Ready to hide.
5, 4,
When you get up to 6 stacks, get off. Okay. If you have burst, go to a pillar. If you don't, go behind the console.
Hi, Murray.
Hey! I wasn't here last week.
Yeah,
for
neither
this
was I.
boss.
I'll go over the full strat again.
You Totally.
Ad.
Yep.
Thank you. Big ad.
Big bad ad.
Kill the death out of it.
Kill the
But,
death into it.
First, go hide behind pillars.
Those can be dispelled. So if I get it, can I dispel myself behind a pillar?
Yes, once you're behind a pillar, definitely.
I'm fine.
I need to stay in a little bit longer. Just don't dispel me. I'm gonna DPS for a few more seconds.
How long does this drain still stay?
2 minutes.
Cool.
Face change. Get ready for ads.
Yep, we're gonna get the mistresses. It's 2 of them.
I have to soak in order.
Follow your instructions here.
Okay. Looks like moon and circle. Or out here.
Let's go to circle first. Especially interrupt her drain ward ability. If you don't have stacks, go ahead and stand on this ward to keep it charged.
I'm at 24 loot. Okay, here's the Myrmidon.
Yeah, you have other people tanking them. There's a B-res.
Alright, we need a spear on this first one. We didn't have enough DPS to kill it.
Looks like we missed that.
We're 32.
Oh, onto the wrong thing. One sec. And falling. Get this Myrmidon off me. We're gonna kill Stumpy.
Okay, she's dead.
Get on the next ad. Just DPS the boss until somebody has spear, and then the spear needs to break the shield. Just make sure the Myrmidon is moved. Myrmidon is too far out of the room. The spear might hit. Yeah, the spear hit the console.
I have 32.
Really lax.
You need to interrupt that drain ward ability, guys. And now she immediately put shield back up, so we gotta wait for a spear again.
There's spear. There's another Myrmidon.
Shield's down.
Both of the clips you both ran the same way.
I'm taunting the boss.
Kill Venom Tongue.
How many stacks are you up to?
I do not have any. And I don't
Okay.
think she applies anymore.
Yeah, she applies a different debuff during this phase on heroic.
Yeah.
Watch eyeball.
Yeah, we ended up.
Stay out of the red?
Yeah, stay out of the red. Kill the Myrmidon now. People with outstacks need to stand on that ward at the console, and somebody can.
The big circles are bad too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody can click the console too when everybody's pretty chopped off.
I mean,
Sweet
most
W
for
word.
DPS are dead.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
let's
send
wipe.
the orb.
I'll do a full
Stand on the
strat
console.
again.
Stand on a circle. Drain
Yeah,
your
just
life away.
Stand in the circles or on a ward or something.
On the desktop side, our third generation Ryzen products are very well positioned. We expect to ramp significant production here in the third quarter, and we expect that.
If you need to repair prepare.
Do it now.
And you can mount here, but not on the other side of the portal.
I have many, many wares.
To lead to share gains. And we're also, feeling quite good about the Horizon products are very well positioned. We expect to ramp significant production here in the third quarter, and we.
Guess I'll do the strat while he's gone.
Expect that to
So
lead
this is a
to,
4-phase fight. We actually got into phase 4, even though we shouldn't have, because we don't want to be in phase 4 until both of the mistresses are dead. So during the first phase is the Cursed Lovers phase. It's Seranus and Aethanel. They have this alternating like love-hate relationship where sometimes they want to see each other and sometimes they don't. So we're moving them between being stacked and between breaking line of sight between them because of that mechanic. There's really only 3 things that the raid in general needs to worry about. One is chain lightning, interrupt as much as we can, lightning orbs, dodge them when you can, and charge spear. If you get charged spear, you need to make sure that there is the line that goes from Seranus to you and continues beyond you does not come in contact with any other raiders or a solid surface. So like if Seranus is standing in front of this pillar where we were tanking last time, and you're standing over here by this pillar, you need to shift so that behind you is open space. If the spear strikes a solid surface, it explodes and does raid-wide damage. It also does damage to everybody that it passes through, including you, but that damage is significantly less than the damage of the explosion. So, and once both of them are, if we violate their rules, whether they want to see each other or not, then they essentially enrage. And if one of them dies, the other one also enrages. So we want to try and kill them even. When that happens, we go into a quick intermission where Ashar just does decrees like stack, spread, soak an orb, don't soak an orb. You just follow those whatever instruction you get. If you don't soak an orb, then just stand around and do nothing. If you get spread out, make sure you stay away from the rest of the raid. On normal, you only get 1 instruction. On heroic, we're going to have to deal with 2 instructions. So you might get spread out and soak an orb, in which case we're going to have a specific orb that's pre-assigned for somebody to soak if they get that combination. And we'll deal with that when we actually get here on heroic. The next phase is Ashara and the wards. So we're going to pull her in here between the center ward and the console. And we're just going to tank her here. She will be draining energy from this center ward. So what we're going to do is we're going to have people stepping into this ward and draining its energy. You'll get stacks of drained soul. You do not want to go past 6 stacks. Every stack reduces your maximum health by 10%. So if you were to, say, go to 10 stacks, you just immediately die because you have 0 max health. And then 2 minutes later, it'll reset. So you do need to watch very close of your debuff because we need people to immediately get stacks again as soon as their debuff wears off, because we're going to need to keep, not only do we have to keep this reward in the middle drained of energy, we also need to keep the 3 golden wards charged with energy. So throughout the fight, different mechanics will be draining them. For instance, during this phase, I missed one of the phase 1 mechanics, the Hulk. It's a single target add. It can be stunned a single time. So use somebody with a long-term stun, something that doesn't break on damage done, is preferable, so that we can get as much damage into him as possible before he gets to and starts draining a ward. During this phase, it's alternating little adds and a single big add. little ads come in 3 directions in packs of 3. So they'll come from between the pillars and the console on both sides, and then one will come from this side opposite the console. We need to slow any AE slows you have, blizzards and etc., to keep them from getting to the middle. If they get to the middle, they sacrifice themselves and charge this ward up even faster. And then the same thing with the big ad. It will spawn in one of those 3 spots at random and start walking towards the middle. It needs to be burned down as fast as possible in that phase. Once we get a shard to 70%, we do another transition, which will have another set of decrees. We'll take care. A shard will still be in the fight, so we'll still take care of that. And then we go into phase 3, which is the mistresses. So one is going to spawn. Usually, one always spawns on Moon. I've not seen the other combination, but there's always 2 mistresses. It's either Moon and Star or Moon and Circle so far. I've never seen Circle and Star at the same time. What we'll do is we'll pull the boss to one of them. It'll either be the Circle or Star. We typically start at one of the pillars, and then we'll pull the boss there and we'll DPS that one down. The Tide Mistress that we've picked is the primary target. We have to kill it before it casts its shield. That's what happened on the last one. It got its shield out, and then we weren't prepared, and everything went to hell. So then if, let's say, it's Star and Moon that are up with the mistresses, the Myrmidon needs to be tanked back here near the wall. That way it has a clear line of sight on both mistresses in case we need to break Star's shield, because we didn't kill it in time, but hopefully for Moon's shield. Ranged, you're going to want to stand near the Myrmidon so that you can move in either direction if you get targeted with the spear. The idea is that as soon as the spear goes out the first time, that target will just run straight through the Moon Mistress and then get the spear, and it'll break her shield, and we'll be switching to her by the time that happens so that we can then kill her before she casts her second shield. During that phase, both mistresses are casting an ability called Drain Ancient Ward. Ranged is going to be responsible for keeping it interrupted on Moon. Melee will be interrupting either Star or Circle, depending on which side we're on. They also cast Chain Lightning, but it doesn't deal a significant amount of damage, so we really shouldn't be using interrupts on it. During this whole phase, Ashara is going to be doing 4 main abilities. One is Arcane Detonation. She'll jump up into the air, and then when she lands, she'll explode for a bunch of arcane damage. We need to line of sight it. So when it's phase 2, she's going to be right here by the console, so everybody can just scoot around the console and stand behind one of the edges of the console to line of sight it. She also does Arcane Burst, where she picks 2 targets, and then they explode after 20 seconds. If you're a healer or Serix with a Self-Dispel, you can, and maybe even Wolf or Red, you guys can run out immediately, because Wolf, I think your Anti-Magic Shell will clear the debuff as well. You can run out behind one of the pillars so that you're out of line of sight everybody on the raid, clear the debuff from yourself, and then come right back in. If you're not, go ahead and DPS for like 10 or 12 seconds because it's a 20-second debuff, and then make sure you get out of line of sight of the raid before it ends. Yeah, Cope, I know this is like a 10 to 12 minute fight, and it's just a crap ton of mechanics.
It's fine.
And then the final phase after both Tide Mistresses are dead is the Titan console phase. Ashar keeps doing all the same stuff she's been doing. She adds nether portals, so everybody needs to stay away from the console at that point. The tanks will be moving her from rune to rune. We need to keep doing all the ward mechanics to keep them either charged up or drained away, depending on which ward it is. Portals will just spawn on random people, which is why we don't want people standing near the console. And then periodically, I'll either call for somebody to click on it, or I'll just go click on it myself. We'll drain some energy from the console. It'll either do something good or something bad for us. We're hoping for as many of the good ones as we can get. But we only want to click on it and make sure that healers get everybody topped off, and then click on it again, so it'll be a slow cycle while we try to drain energy from the console.
Okay.
Yeah, Shang, I covered the console already. We just don't want to use the console for burst because the raid is going to be spending a lot of time near the console. There is one other mechanic. She does beckon. So if you get targeted with beckon, you have a few seconds to run away from Ashara. She's going to pull you towards her. So you want to get as far away from her as you can. If you get to her, you get stunned for like a ridiculously long time, like 12 or 15 seconds or something. But if you get away from her, you'll just walk towards her for a few seconds and then it'll wear off and nothing will happen. Reflask, refood.
Stumpy, I'm gonna kick you if you're AFK.
He clicked ready.
He clicked ready.
Why is the AFK tag?
Okay.
Five,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
Sirrus! Be gone from my gaze! Leave my ken, Ethereal! I hope to never glance at you again!
Bouncing orbs, just dodge them.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk, take to the Hulk.
Oh my.
Oh crap.
Get him up.
Oh, okay.
Well, they were both
Alright.
on me.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Just white.
Just find purple and stand in it.
Allow me to liven the
Or just stand on one of the things.
Ethereal! I need you! Show yourself!
It's okay, the NPC's got this.
He was wrong. You have proven yourselves unworthy.
Alright, get back here and eat.
Mage buff and pull.
We need a flask, Claudius.
Gains, and we're also feeling quite good about the mobile products. Ryzen products are very well positioned. We expect to ramp significant production here in the third quarter, and we expect that
Still
to lead
progression.
to share gains. And we're also feeling quite good about the mobile products into the second half of the year. We've made progress on both consumer and commercial. We had always been strong in consumer, but on the commercial side, we have a number of new platforms as well, and those are ramping here into the second half of the year. So, overall, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes long for one another, yet their gaze incurs calamity.
Bouncy balls.
Spear.
Spear.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Add.
Okay, coming around, taunting in 2, 1.
Focus stun. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
You are mine.
Bulls.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to
Herbs.
enliven the field.
We can put them together. I guess I'll go ahead and take some Ramus.
You don't have to back out.
DPS Ramus.
Unnecessary.
There is no power
Okay,
I
cool.
cannot defile. You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I'm so good.
All right, after decrees, somebody go over to Star and get 6 stacks, please. Just one person is good. All right, Cope, stand in the middle of the room till 6 stacks, and then call it out when you're done.
Fine.
Done.
Yes.
Claudius.
Ads.
Yep. Get ads.
Another heart
Claudius is
soon
done.
to be broken.
Okay, red. Okay, we got a ton in there. Stump, you help too.
Gotta run away.
32, 40.
6.
5,
Okay,
4,
Stay
Sarah.
behind.
2, 1.
Hide behind the console, unless you have burst. Go to a pillar. Okay, anybody without stacks, go stand in the middle now. Just need to get that down.
Ad, big ad.
We're good.
Kill the big ad.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Okay, get ready for the other ads.
Yep. We'll be transitioning now.
Friends, come forth. Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Stars save us. Azara is drawing upon the
Follow
heart
your
of
decree.
feeding its energies into her ritual.
You've only just come to this realization.
So if I don't have stacks, where should I go right now?
After this, you'll want to go to mid. All right, we're going to actually just come to circle. Everybody is circle. Cooldowns, burn this at hero.
That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth.
Melee, be careful here. So you don't want to get extra stacks by stepping in. If you don't have stacks, feel free to step in.
Fine. Here's the Myrmidon.
Okay, let's move over to the other ad. DPS the boss on the way. If you get the spear, make sure you're on the other side of the shield. Everybody else, stay out of the way.
The Diamond King has been made.
Okay, kill this ad. If you don't have stacks, go ahead and stand on this rune. It's really low.
We got 6 people without stacks.
And then Gar. Oh.
Okay, this rune's good.
Circle needs help.
Circle's okay.
Detonation.
Detonation.
Hide from the boss, use the console, get out of that, away from that circle. Good. Kill the Myrmidon. We're into phase 4 now.
Okay. Pull her away from the console.
Any range DPS without stacks, go ahead and stand on circle and get it empty.
Yeah.
Get away from the console. Range kind of spread out. A range without stacks, go to Moon.
My stuff's dirty on mine.
Okay, we're good. I'm going to click the console. Alright, we're still good. I'm going to click it again.
Okay,
Dodge the circle. Or the line. I said circle. It's funny.
That's an eye.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to click the console again. Oh, it's not charged enough. We're doing good. We're ahead of the charge.
Do I need to move her anywhere?
I don't have any stacks. Do you want me to go anywhere or no?
No, she's good right where she is. Go ahead and stand in the middle. A couple of range DPS actually can go to circle, and you could pull her out to give line of sight to circle because it's starting to get high. Oh, and of course it just switched, but that's fine. We still need to just get people in middle to take stacks from middle.
Okay.
And I will bestow talents beyond your wildest imagination. Refuse
All right, I'm going to activate the console again.
beneath the times. Choose your fate.
And Red's about to die, just so you know.
Okay.
I'll get Amari up.
There's another
eyeball again.
Yeah. Eyeball. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, move her to middle again.
The PC business.
Okay, middle needs stack. People without stacks go to middle.
But on the
Stump.
commercial side, we have a number of new platforms as well, and those are ramping here into the second half of the year. So, you know.
I'm going to click the console again.
Who's the battle as for Amari?
I thought Amari was there, but she's out.
Alright, let's just finish her off like this.
Sounds like a plan to me.
1.
One shot.
Good job, guys. That's a full clear plus a heroic boss in one night. So you know what we'll be doing on Thursday.
Mythic.
Nothing.
Sleeping.
According to you, Mythic. 'Cause we're
Yeah,
skipping
well,
heroic.
I can't
if
wait to
everybody
get
has a
this
second tune on a second account ready on Thursday, we'll go into Mythic.
There we go.
Jeez, Claudius. Ring much?
Ooh. I got a ring too. Or that's a waste. Never mind.
Oh,
Not
the
good with
rings are super
Oh,
good.
gee.
That's a fat TF too.
445. Very, very nice.
Oh, here's the cinematic.
Oh, watch it. I'm talking.
screwed up at the end of mine.
None of these guys teleport you out.
No, you're trapped here forever.
Yeah, I'm staying here. This is my new home.
Yeah, screw that. I got portals.
Yeah.
I got real portals.
Alright, cool. I gotta go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Hello.
Good night.
Oh, Gar, damn it. You can ping Gar, Lou.
What?
Tomorrow, maybe we'll do a thing. I'm actually free Thursday, Friday, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Gar said weeknights are out.
Yeah, I was gonna say weeknights better.
Well, Saturday I can do, yeah, at the same time. Yeah.
Well, Friday it's not technically a weeknight, right?
That's true.
And Sunday, Monday, I'm not available.
Well, hopefully Friday.
Nobody here has anything to say.
Stumpy, Friday.
I'm gonna leave
What are
Lou
we talking
behind.
about?
Bye, Lou.
If you're around.
It's okay, I'm looking.
Okay. Yeah. Most likely.
Okay. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Keep spamming LBUI is out of date.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance. Greetings. Be careful.
See what can be of use. Leave nothing behind.
What's going on out there? Never leave a man behind.
I greet you.
Badu.
Azara must answer for her crimes.
Yeah, I decided like Thorns is way too situational, especially considering most bosses sit there and cast forever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of eh. Thorns and Mythic Plus though is good.
Yeah, sort of a different situation. Because there's things everywhere.
Yeah.
Neptulon grants us a chance to prove our worth.
What?
Slay this monster in the Tidehunter's name.
What? Stop scaring me. Oh shit. I'll catch you.
Thanks.
I actually much prefer this color bird. And the light blue, whatever the hell one.
Is it Oregon white? Oh,
Yeah.
you're in though. Yeah.
Valtyrion's white too.
They
They're the
didn't get
same
their
one.
own?
No.
That's... Of course.
They got like the individual one, but the passenger one, no, they didn't do another one for it.
Okay, off to bed. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Anyway.
Me too.
Good night.